Hello, John.
Hello, Oliver.
And today we're going to talk about Ukraine, and we're going to talk particularly about the dam that has after been blown up. So if you want to go ahead there.
Yes, this war in Ukraine, it started in 2022 and it was, Russia expected it to be over in a few days. But the trouble is that it's not over in a couple of days, it's still going on, and a lot of people have been killed in the Ukrainians, innocent people killed, and I pray for them every day that they will be happy in heaven because of what happened. Russia got away with invading Crimea when President Obama was in charge, and they did nothing about it, and it gave Russia the freedom to think that they could do what they like. If they had acted properly when they invaded Crimea, it would have this business of the war in Ukraine wouldn't have happened, because they would know that there would be consequences. Now the West, including America, is sending weapons to Ukraine to help them to defend themselves, and they've done it fairly successful. But they're paying a high price, a lot of damage to their property and the infrastructure. One wonders what is wrong with Russia, that they're destroying so many places and so many places of employment, and destroying churches as well. But the worst thing that they have done so far is this dam recently that they sabotaged and blew up, and it caused terrible trouble in Ukraine. Villages were wiped away. I believe there's probably a lot of deaths as a result of that dam. Deplorable, and it has affected the water situation in Ukraine very serious. So Russia blamed Ukraine, but that's what they do. They murdered 15,000 soldiers, or not soldiers, officers, in which were soldiers, of course, in Poland, in the Katyn Woods, and denied it for years. But finally, I don't know whether it was Khrushchev or Putin, admitted that they did it. And so that's their policy, as communism is in their DNA, and they deny. And their policy has been quite dangerous, infiltrating the West with weakening their economic power, and the green agenda is the one that is doing that. Destroying the environment in what they're doing, and taking the control it, and interfering with nature in every sense of the word. But the war in Ukraine and Russia, there should be the Pope Francis and people of goodwill are trying to broker a peace. What is wrong with Putin? Is it his last hurrah, if you could put it that way, that he wants to show how strong he is, but he has lost credibility, even probably in Russia. But they have put in rules and regulations that if anybody criticises the West, they're liable to be jailed. So he's a control freak and a very dangerous, deluded individual. And he regards Ukraine as not an independent country. Something like that. They seem to be kind of, if we like put it this way, nuts. And not hazelnuts, not that, just nuts. Upstairs in this department. And one prays that I do, and offer the Stations of the Cross for the end of that war and for peace. but the amount of damage and the repairs that has to be done in that country is astronomical. And I hope the West comes to their aid in that area, the same as they did in Germany, because Germany was destroyed and the international monetary system helped them to rebuild their country. And look at them now. So, and even though they have such a dreadful history with 2 world wars. So, anyways, Ukraine and Russia, we pray for an end to it. And the damage to the dam is the Russian doing. The proof there is in it. Why would Ukraine and blame Ukraine? They're nuts. Thanks.
Thank you very much, John.
Thank you very much.